Hey everybody! In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys tips and tricks on how I style my hidden crown hair extensions so they do not tangle or mat up. Hair extensions typically do get tangled at the nape of the neck, but if you properly take care of them and prep them for any style, then you will have no issues. So I'm going to be telling you my tips and tricks on how to make sure that your hair extensions do not tangle throughout the day. The first tip I have is to let your hair extensions air dry. I let mine air dry after washing for about 24 hours without brushing or combing through. So you can see here that I am just making sure that there are no tangles before I go ahead and style my hidden crown hair extensions. The flat iron I use is by GK Hair. It is called the Curve. I don't like to go any higher than 315 degrees on my hair extensions. So you can see here that I am just taking a small section of hair and combing through a few times to make sure that there are no tangles. Once I have done that, I just grab the comb and lay it a few inches below the very top of the extension, put my flat iron right above that and slowly go down. And I try not to have to do it any more than 2 times. 1 time is definitely what I aim for. The slower you go, the better. I do that same thing all along, just taking small sections of hair, combing through to make sure that there are no tangles, laying my comb at the very top to help guide my flat iron, and then slowly going down the hair with the flat iron. The faster you go, the more likely you are to have to go over it multiple times, so I recommend going a little bit on the slower side so that you only have to do 1 or 2 passes. So you can probably see in certain spots that there are still wavy pieces of hair, but once you do get the one side done, you are going to be flipping over the hair extensions to get the other side a little bit better. I think it's a lot better to take smaller sections in order to get rid of the waves or to smooth down the cuticle in the hair, and then you can always flip the extensions over and do the exact same thing. Whether I am curling the hair or doing flat iron waves or even wearing the hair straight, I always make sure to do this step. I never skip it. The main purpose of doing this step is to make sure that the cuticle is laying smooth, and if you do that, that is what is going to help prevent any tangling or matting throughout the day. If you go in and there is any humidity in the hair, that is what is going to be causing those tangles that many people do experience with hair extensions. So you can see here that I have the hair nice and straight. If I were to wear it straight, I would probably go over it 1 more time, but I decided today to do flat iron waves, so you can see here that I am just going and doing that all along these hair extensions. I tend to wear my hair in some sort of wave or curl just to blend the extensions with my natural hair a lot better. What I like about using a flat iron versus a curling iron is I think the curls tend to be a little bit on the smoother side. They don't look as crispy and perfect. I love the undone look, and I also like how soft it looks as well. I don't like to use any hairspray or anything because the more products you use on your hair extensions, the more difficult it is to style each use. Another thing I like to do is let my curls set for a little bit and then go ahead and finger comb through them. This is just going to break up the curl and make it look even softer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and these tips and tricks help you guys out with your hair extensions. The hidden crown link will be down in the description box if you want to check it out. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye everybody!